will see them and take them to the love in the woods, not the party of the wrong. So you better
particularly like a vehicle, a festival, accusable, whatever, but like the blood that's carried through my bloodstream, like so many interconnected ventricles. These blood vessels can't carry anymore. There's too much pungent blood in my system. It's like the passion's overflowing, and everyone knows at this point that it must be an explosion, the intrusion of this force into the born object with a project, projection of images onto the horizon. But see, when the sun rises over the mountain, everything is moving.
I heard there was a 6-foot snake in the cabana, man. Is that true, or am I just an outlandish person standing right here? Is there really a 6-foot snake? It's like my mom's worst nightmare. It would crawl in her sheets. She'd be like, "What's tickling there on my feet?" I'd be like, "Mom, it's nothing. It's just a 6-foot snake." She'd be like, "Oh shit,
give me a break."
Maybe it's the serpent that's crawling into the Eden. Maybe we're Adam and Eve up here on the stage, and we're speaking to you because we're time and human beings in the human mind, and we're just mind frames, interchanging, intercorrupting each other because we're all sitting on each other. Maybe we're sitting on the stools and sitting down, but the party should come inside the barn and start rocking, dance, put your arms in the air, come have some fun, please.
I don't mind. There's gotta be something slithering through the veins of grass like wild whip and leaves of grass are blowing everywhere, and there must be snakes invading my home. At this point, the sound of the snake, I don't even need to hear it. I can see it coming down. Here comes the serpent to invade the lives of others. The innocence is broken, the mystification of all the mystics. And what's the difference between a mystic and an artist? Well, in fact, a mystic is the difference between an artist. We have a craft that nobody else does. And this is the buzz that seems to be circulating around the Garden of Eden. Heavenly self-righteous, what's the difference between heaven and hell? With how you perceive it and how you leave it when you go to sleep at night. It's like, how can I live with this? Everybody, for
I told you. No, Dave, I think God might not like you. But make us a new, and we're all right here. Are we all just a mutant? Are we human? Or anyways, man, I'm just rather confused, and I'm trying to figure it out. So I just find my placement. Everything I do, man, is rather just tasteless. People don't like the way I smell, look, or act, but I'm like, I don't know how to be. So tell me, give me some facts, and I'll base my personality on foundation. Maybe I could walk around and fuck this alienation, but it doesn't seem me. It falls me around like a cape, and I can't relate to anybody. And people misinterpret what I say as something that maybe should be concrete, but I was like, no man, shouldn't even harm me. Don't try to just alarm me, I'd rather be friendly, but people misinterpret me as being an enemy. But I'm just trying to be a really nice person, and everybody I talk just gets worse and worse and worse, and then I don't know how to make things seem really simple, but everything's complex, and I don't understand my placement in this world. So how does it evolve, and where is it getting solved? Is it having a meaning, or was I just saying nothing?
Well, half the problem seems to me that everybody pays too much goddamn attention to sunshine. Well, I find the meaning in everything, whether it's from the murky depths, the muddy bottom of the valley. The value can be found with a sound of your cry should be heard from your bed and from your place of dwelling. This is the abode in which I reside, and everything is fine so long as we keep our eyes closed. You see what I mean when you pay attention to the good stuff? The bad stuff seems to disappear when I reappear in my nightmares. That's when I know everything is going wrong. So as we deteriorate, improvement is illusion, meaning to turn. We pay too much attention to victory. We pay too much attention to this, and I will dwell. So my focus is perfect, and I will see that everything really doesn't revolve around me. So
it revolves around the sun. Maybe we're all talking about
revolves around me.
That are wider in the dark in the nighttime. That's when the dreams come out. Maybe the nightmares, or maybe there's something that will make you want to scream out, push and turn, get all in panic. Bring your comforters or bring your sheets. But I'm just sleeping with the sneakers on because I don't take my clothes off. I don't know about talking to you, but I got shoes, or do I got sandals, the Tevas.
Yo, I got sandals on too, man.
Hey, we're the sandal crew. We're the sandal crew.
Yo,
sand.
It all about my band on a foreign land. One day, you gotta say the mic in your hand.
This is right now, see what we do is we rumble the conversation until there's just a subtle love and there's really no sound happening at all. Just vibrations hanging out with the vocal cords coming out of the esophagus and the drinking out of our lungs. While we use the diaphragm taken from the heart. Now we all just fight inside our heads like there were too many voices are coming out in our minds. And our favorite doctor, cause there's just so much sound infiltrating our lives, coming from the television, radio, and everything. Just turn the power off and take electricity out of everything, and the energy will be different. It's like taking the wind from the sails, but nothing can tell. When we all control our lives, we cannot
voices in my head, that's what rules me, and they do everything that they told me to do. It's like the voices in my head, I don't care if it's sunny or it's rainy, and besides, man, I love the clouds that hide the sun, and please don't burn my skin because I'm sensitive. I can't help it, man. I'm European, and it's like this, man. I've been doing my thing forever and a day. And hey, George, what do you gotta say?
What do I gotta say? I'm talking about the clouds moving over my head. Sometimes I dream about them. I usually find myself daydreaming, staring off into space. I'm sure everybody else can relate.
That's a girl you're seeing, man. That's why you're daydreaming. If girls you're seeing, I know it, man. You got a little weak spot, and I know you got it too.
Even the female brother, nothing but trouble. I can guarantee that the rock rolling, gathering, rolling, so gathers a monster guarantee. We are pain moving, nothing stands above when stillness becomes we all. Which is there? You got every day feet under. It's like 6 feet underground. We are all resonating off the sides of the cathedral, and eagles, tuxedos all come off. We are naked under the voice, under the power of the light, the sound of flying down. The heavenly body is falling now. We're all crushed out of the unbearable weight of the realization. Out of the make the sound when it hits you, guarantee you take the leap of faith. We all rock the mirror to the proof, and now we are traveling downward into the subconscious. This is the purpose of aquatic existences. We all put up a resistance. We're constantly fighting it, but there can be no result or resolution for the confusion as human beings that we feel. When the movement becomes stillness, we all get filled with this utter empty feeling. Now, isn't that ironic? The sonic defibrillation, the prefabrication of our hearts and minds, emotions. We are all the potion, liquid and moving. We are all flesh and spines and broken hair, and we're all burning in one big mass grave. Like a Holocaust, I shit you not. I promise that all these thoughts will eventually be nothing to me. Like in 5 minutes or so, if I don't try and hold on too long and remember them, I will forget and forget, and let it all go by. Cause this is proven in music, and we are hip-hop.
But I'm seeing it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how it changes. Just rather subtle. Wait, subtle. That's far from what I am. I'm not subtle, man. I'm more of like an alien. I'm not into nothing, man. I'm just flaring on the stage, and the things that I say, man, just try to engage. And if the words fall and they don't make sense, it's alright. Cause I didn't even try to put them in a sequence in the events that I just placed myself forward. Everybody understand, man. We need more words, but not more words. We need words from silence. We need words to help us all. Words for guidance. We need words to help me around. I need words so I can move without stubbing my toe. And night when the lights are off, I need words to help me find the total when I'm drunk. I need words to open up the fridge when there's nothing to eat besides mustard. I need a little more words to describe my existence in life. I might be disturbed, but I don't need words, because they just hinder me. Words are anything, but I've got lots of ability. These words are just part of it. They express everything in my heart, man. I felt it. It's heartfelt, but it's not a weapon. And my name's not even Justin, it's me. That's all I've ever wanted to be.
Like a fill in the blank space, well, we're all Mad Libs if you want to look at it that way. We might as well be. You're filling the blank character of any literature, putting our feet up on the furniture for as long as we can. With the life we represent, and a life we live as a man will be reflected for thousands of generations, guaranteed. Are your money back? Well, that's funny, I'll take your rap and turn it out. You can listen to that shit until you take me seriously. Curiously, I'll be looking into the windows of every human being. That's like when you stare somebody down in the eye. You know which resides there. Vocabulary means nothing. It's all about the rhythm and vision, and all that is just decoration, like the ornament, the hang of the top of the tree at Christmas time, and everything. This is art. When those lines around this time, everything is empty. We are all empty. It's just a boy, just sitting here. Little boys and fucking babies abandoned ever life.
I hope my teeth don't look funny on film, man. I know my scary face is rather scary to children, but I hope my features don't look too funny on film, man.
At least you're thin.
Oh, I guess you're right, man. Cool. I'll be happy
But he's still
tonight.
got a Buddha belly.
Oh, and I got a girlfriend.
Hang on, I knew that I was just another making happen off money on Friday. What I hate, what I hate, I rate, not to pay attention to everything but my hater. And it's not about your feelings and your attitudes and when you do things. It's like everything needs to come through. I'm just a positive, I'm a vehicle like any given automobile that's on the road except minus the inspection, cause it can be nothing expected, it's all unexpected. Inexplicable meanings that have taken from this place. Where nobody knows what it is, it's not exactly geographical location. You're filled with information, but nobody knows where it is. And I got this microphone and all of a sudden I got the biz. This is where I'm taking from my office. It's full of residents and all the information in the universe is stars. You can call it the cash record. And when I grab this microphone, I guarantee I'll back it. Take all this from another place, but I can't trust the wise that. All of a sudden I throw in the conscious world and there's a fire.
Now it's time know how to do it for the money to burn. Everybody else needs to figure it out. Check out how to get it done. Tell me about it.
I'm just singing the word. There's so much here that you can we're just giving lots of magazines and shit like monkeys on Easter.
You misinterpreted what we need to do. It was like 4 lines and not pass it from me to you to him. It's okay, we're all can still be friends, but it's like this right here when the beat bends.
When I read a book, I find stand between the lines, reading between the minds, and I find one of the reasons walked around in a circle, getting my mic cords entangled, and that's when I found it right.
And everything else doesn't even matter as long as the pattern of the rhythm continues.
Wait a second, I block every venue that I enter, and the jungle band is rather strange and might change the chords. Wait, change my chords.
George, I'm swinging from a power chord in the trees. I'm George in the jungle, and I'm flying after James.
Beware of the trees, beware of all the little things they try to just seize all your personalities. So what do you be, Dave?
All you the creatures just like me, cause I hate from the tree yet I put my spore into it. We live comfortably together as for me and the tree. You gotta listen to me, exit this place, then it turns to me instead.
Hey man, see I smoked all your cigarettes, that's why I sound so hoarse. And anyways, man, I just use my own force. I got my dick in my hands and my head on my fingers. And what am I gonna do, man? All my thoughts just
linger. They just linger, lingering around, hanging in the trees. I feel like I'm Swiss Family Robinson on a little platform, elevated above the masses, and watching the waves pull in. I'm trying to fish for some
pull off their baskets is what I'm just doing. I'm a gymnastic, give me in. Yo, I'm just swimming through the ooze and call me Slimer.
Rock the funky beats. She that's too bad. Rock the.
Some boys say I did y'all them time. Who are they man? So that the boy have in their mind. But in phone, you should have get the message long time. Big you a break no star, big up up your case. You sick of the ninging on me ears. You got to a face, but you know why you're your praise. Your attitude was clean with all pick and chase. Vex if you want vex, must if you want vex. When have time no star, not give the girl them fuss. Must if you want fuss, malice if you want malice. You're not gonna want.
Messi said, Babylon, give them brutality for love. Even if it was their loss, I take the charge. They can probably do it like now. Don't even like to bow. Nothing else to say. No disconnect them from them bow. Not enough of them cause we not be so. But tell the youths them bow. The misery bow. The youths them find the glory. You a wonder and a wow. Babylon, we have to reach our reward. Round other things every day it get hard. We rise to the palace left the walk land. This a judgment me say. It's a no mirage. We find out say you only tell me you can. You be in hospital and you be lucky and bad.
Isn't this a little light?
Hey guys, please do.
Is that a little light right there?
You're being videotaped.
I know.
No, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool.
You're cool. That's good to know. Let's see the beta.
Ready?
Yeah, see if that works.
Oh.
Hi, J-Dog.
I want one of those. Jay, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
I don't think it's working.
You stand so cute. You know what I mean?
What?
You have the cutest way of standing.
It's got to do with lots of bumps.
Oh!
Am I voguing?
No, you're...
Am I voguing?
You're roguing.
I think we've got it.
I think we've got it.
There you go, guys.
Yo,
Chris, why don't you try to score a cup, man?
Zach De La Rocha from Rage
Right here,
Against the
right
Machine,
here.
guys. That's how cool this party is.
What's this? Say this again.
It's the guy from Rage Against the Machine.
That's cool.
There he is, walking away. Walking into the darkness. You can videotape everybody. How did you turn that light on?
It's like this little switch on the side right here.
Barbie is a rare species. She grows like a fungus, mostly in dumpsters. Now, thousands of years ago, when Anarchy Barbies first started popping up, they were much like Neanderthal man, sort of hunched, didn't have a whole lot going for them. But now, in the year 2000, the Anarchy Barbie species has completely evolved.
Now she is super Barbie.
With the tragic exception of speech, as you can all see. Now, Anarchy Barbie has asked me to conduct a little intoxication survey. It's nothing bad. However, what I need
It's your mom's phone number.
is an answer to just a simple question. Is everyone to that point in the stage of alcohol or whatever consumption where they are at least somewhat comfortable standing within, say, 5 to 6 inches of other human beings?
Yep.
Everybody, make a little noise. All right, can we just all gather in here? Because we're gonna perform. This is George and Justin from Laconia. We call it LA. It's not really like an urban environment. It's like some separate realities. We travel to other dimensions. By the way, did I mention that we actually do this all over hip-hop beats? When you see us in the streets, you might think us average people. But what we do right here is we erect a church and a steeple. I guarantee all of us are equal when we come together under this roof. And I'll be still my beating heart and I hold you up as proof. When it beats after it's been torn from my chest, I guarantee that all of you will see what I've been envisioning since I was born. This is the storm that's coming, and it's hardly even perfect. I guarantee that everybody in this place, we will work it together under this roof. We will push this shit into the sky, and everyone, we come one under the sun, and whether it's night or day, it doesn't even matter. As long as our clothes are tattered and threadbare and worn by morning time. When the sun comes over the horizon, we will all have our eyes on the center of the stage, because we will still be freestyling. All of this energy in this place will eventually come to my attention, and I will control everything. Not exactly, it's not an egotistical thing, it's just like we all share it, so it's an endless conduit like a water faucet. You don't know exactly where the liquid comes from, but it's guaranteed that there's a reservoir out there somewhere. So, what we're gonna do now?
I've been crucified to a telephone pole for the entire existence of mankind. So,
Okay, so you will hold it down, you will hold this, keep on and down, this is the end, this primo got this, that bothers me. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready. A symposium to clay colloids, compounding stress and strain the fibers of four-dimensional space. No. Clay colloids, compounding stress and strain the fibers of four-dimensional space to portray the woke and aqueous solution that makes things. In the position of the 10 particle limit, spray and turbulence can act like the process. Put the surface where it captures the sunlight, contain the location of a photograph. Pixelated the plexiglass of the vortices in one space on a biological basis with the objective to conceive the architectural shape producing the so-called coincidences of life, triggering accidents and incidents, for instance. Then plots and ink blots represent liquid bifurcations, layered frequencies, the cell size, experiment of exploitations, and product moving kinetically engineered by convection, conducting heat through metabaterium quartz, crystalline sheets, resulting from the waves of laboratories atomic cyclotron collision, measure the 10th decimal place to match the human ration, forcing into existence the one opposite reaction, a disturbance in the continuum but absolutely moves forward toward a one dimension of point lines converging the horizon. The people's eyes widened at the moment of realization there wasn't a fifth in this instant, but deep respiration and a tantric bit of love making under the waxing globe of faded face and rising out, permitting the foundation, with skeletal formation, or repeating iterations integrated in multiple systems having traces of strange factors in the fluctuating tachometers. They made the supernatural, all the patterns remain the same. So if you look in nature, you can find the same patterns repeating over and over and over again. You can find them in the economical systems that are existing in our society. You can find them in the psychological habits of humans walking around in circles. We bang our heads on the wall, and there's no reason that we should fall into our own pitfalls. But if you look in the mirror every day, you might find that you find differences in your face. And so, anyway, how's it going, Matt? Fine tonight. Alright, it's good to hear. I think me wants to speak to the crowd.
No, I don't.
Yeah. Has anyone, how many people know about dinosaurs? Right? You know what's fucked up about dinosaurs? You can only find the dumb ones. Right? Alright. Like integration of options. Somehow the means thinking a voice speaks from underneath the surface of the schizophrenic platform. Where do I fit into the system of this life forms and Darwin and dung business? Around the heart of my inner keeping human health around this discontinued ecosystem responding to sleep with the conifers. Allergy to food to build the water. With intellect I'm accrued in this age of practice. Synthetic fabrics and the fiber optic cables that are carrying the body of my species. Emaciated by feminine self-defeating majesty. There are warring nations struggling like multiple fighting to dominate the whole of consciousness. Moving overhead is a homogenous desegregation act designed to be each respective perception of every bipedal section. Here I love these changes. I see the facts that run along the surface of our continents. About the stir, vegetative architecture, subtlety, evolution itself, and peace of peace. Let the shaking wheels with the world and underneath. It's not easy, disassociation, but better than reaches even the walls of my chamber. A body you never left and how I pay for the vitamin and it is all the boy is special people in exception from the rule of first and foremost. Mistaken, I'll state the separatism of problem. Human intentions are useless in the future not occurs. When cause and highness becomes cerebral hemispheres, broken boys dominate, forming 8 minutes. Black marketing, trading, training, lunatics, society, death and imitation, Vegas, just the throne of oxygen is something unbelievable, unbreathable, conditions will combine. And find us unable to continue as the poison in this consciousness spills over into our environment. Definition makes within the undefined section of the universe. Floating oxygen, but no delusion, egocentric combination. We have always learned to intensely against the earth. But I see when was the last time that you spent the Christmas? What an opportunity for blasphemy to see through such a holy day and use the festivities with the 2,000 house of King James. It's incredible how hard to think of everything that's 25%. On the Gregorian understandable. Imagine all the sins that we can play by sleeping through the holidays. Find a real life in the Bible, but making it to a home without the messy connotations of existing in the winter. Albeit industry might suffer heavy losses and production costs may see an increase. But we suppress the air until the air will lost state. Year after year until eternity. And swallowed up and make it till we pass it through the planet's private archive of ancient encounters. We left the individual to live amongst the masses and the consequences unpredictable. At least the masturbation we have left the planet plenty to think about. The earth busters, sequels as busters, and they desire to return to be discovered that which we have never lost. Plus the cost of our state equals posture, schizophrenia, dinosaurs, and idolatry. The earth busters equals us busters, and they desire to return to be discovered that which we have never lost. Plus the cost of our state equals posture, schizophrenia, dinosaurs, and idolatry. Yeah.
What's up? Is you got this? Name's me, I guess. Yeah.
Figure that one out. Who's on the stage? Me. What's his name? Me.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. You guys all got the same name. Weird.
Yeah. So I'm probably just a little nervous.
Okay.
It's alright. It's cool.
Okay. Yes. Also, I just wanted to note briefly that that beat you heard before. That's one of the Bomarr Monks beats. This is the Bomarr Monk. He's one of our DJs for the evening. Just heard he constructed that music. Yeah, him, not me. What's your DJ name, Chris?
You constructed the music.
He's fucking DJ Nobody, and we love him very much. Give it up! Yeah. Now the next song is called Bullshit. It's his song, and he made the beat again. Okay?
Yeah, he made the beat. We did this in like 5 seconds too. Is it 2?
You ready to make it?
Yeah, I'm ready. So we got this on tape too.
Hey Dave, all back up, Dave.
That's the other beat.
You can do that one too.
Rip some shit up.
Yeah, definitely. That vibe gotta come out. Yeah, there we go. Haha. Yo. Bullshit's just fertilizer, so I quote from it. I never get stunned, and I just overcome it. Then I push it to the summit, from there I take a big leap, and I can fly with my wings and up my loose leaf. Then I lose leash, just do the loosest ease when I attempt to gain prowess. They make me aware that I possess my own palace on an 8-inch callus guarded by the beats of ours. See the mountain madness, these words are devilish. Nervous introverted exhibitionist. The weak and passive is like the wiser out of stock, but it's just ridiculous. Just to hold the brush, get my make list ridiculous. Flying up the laboring so I can label all the wavering. The database enabling me naming of my neighboring and things supposed to alien. Revealed the start of failing. And my soul rhyme like the foot on a railing. Sailing like soberly. The memoirs of a nobody who early noticed early that energy is currency, deferred availability. The bloodsuckers villainy, they burn the books and chivalry. Focus their identity, but eventually that's when the terms to see that one entity is empty into everything. With that much empathy and really roll with endlessly. Remember, a tendency to over friendly MCs, that's my destiny. I think about my manner, the format off the band, I meander like a camper through the woods of New Hampshire. Yo, that had all the vocals on it still, right? That's
I've been up all night, and I've been sleeping all day. This beat's been provided by A1 in some other way. There's no way that I can possibly explain the insignificance of every dream and every thought. I just let it pass it by and just let it go. It's like there's no attachment I have to anything. Nothing that I have ever thought about has ever been fascinating. And so I can live freely because this is liberty and democracy. As far as I'm concerned, they can all just shut up. It's hypocrisy. Everybody opens their mouth and they're talking loud but saying nothing. And I guarantee I'm probably doing the same thing, but fuck it anyway. I am everything that's ever been said. And we are all language, just misinterpretations. And every word you've ever spoken, language is all topography. That's all we talk about. It's how words mean nothing. And all we can do is speak to each other. And that's what makes us brothers. We share the same unity. We share the same insecurities. We share the same impurities. And together we will become human beings. And humanism, this is humanity. As far as I'm concerned, structuralism means nothing. Because everything, society and our anxieties are all interconnected. It's the interconnectedness of the human race. And my face is the same as every face of the broken, abandoned bodies of babies burned and during an abortion. I was sucked out of the mother just the same as the rest of us. And until I grab this microphone, it's the best of me that it gets. It takes everything out of this entity to become this one flowing energy. And let's do this chord and it do this fingers into the sound wave distribution organization area. This is the arena. This is the hysteria. Spoken by bad men. Juggling sounds off the walls of the asylum. I brought that into my partner cauldron. Bought that get the Rogaine treatment with Minoxidil. I guarantee I am a pterodactyl in one life or another. I live the life of an airborne being. In another time I'll be a cat or a catfish. Just call me a feline or a marine life form. And every storm that I kick is perfect guaranteed. This is the precipitation. This is my perspiration. Yet it forms a storm and an entire cumulonimbus series of weather patterns. And everything is fractal. This is the pterodactyl. This is all of us breaking apart. Just like shrapnel. Human explosion during a war. We are the casualties. Just casually I will step onto the stage and become his majesty. While I wander around in the palace and everything is a fallacy that I see around me. It's like all mistakes taken. The tectonic plates shift. And everything until this microphone my body gets a lift. It's like an escalator that I built myself in my room. And everything until I'm lying dead in a tomb will be this way cause hip-hop's our religion. And telephone dim Jesus me and passage rock the mic until we can see the light collectively is one entity. We all live here and we have no fucking energy to give so long as we all focus on ourselves. There's no book on the shelf that can make me understand knowledge, and wisdom is useless without compassion. This is the passion that I feel when I'm connected to the world, and I can't let it just slip away. This is me unable to cope with my environment, and I hope that one day we will all become one of manifests from the feet up into the seventh chakra where everything is alive perfectly until I've been treated as forest to the yoga for the rest of my life. There will be no light and darkness, sound and silence, rhythm, all of it's the same. One place, silent, but sound and music, we are all one. Well, all people are good, but still we all deserve to die. What's the reward for all our efforts is all that whatever the we survive. Should I be grateful for being dead if I haven't led a decent life? I'm having a death and peaceful riding, but still I'm waiting. So nothing's different cause I was waiting. You only committed me to this cold, customized bungalow. It's tuned within a plane, on a grid within a sphere. Across that kind of soil, Texas, instead of walking a line of fear. Nosferatu, honest emotions such as life, and even in death I wait, with bated breath, but nothing's new, nothing's happening alive. Wonder when I'll be next to break from this hole and climb upward, outward, even to see where I can weave uselessly against the tides of sensation again, where perhaps I will begin again. But in defense of my lifestyle. But in defense of my lifestyle, or should I say the lack thereof, that I am total, not excited, and have a desire for the above. I needn't want for anything. If I'm driving my suffering to be joyful, and I'll deny everything until I can find something beautiful. And so the ritual called me a impoverished. Classifying species is easy, but I'm one out of a million. You can take me or you can leave me. My beautiful flower building, waiting for a moment to blossom. But there were too many fine lives, and I've killed every man who crossed them. Please let me try and explain why I've got too much time on my hands. A charlatan and a Philistine, fucking with the divine plan. Yeah, I tripped and fell into a deep sleep. Woke up and jumped to the conclusion that because life's a waking dream, but the excuse and my confusion's fathom that. Broken this contracted diaphragm, trapped in a rapture of a gas thing. Pride left me out now, or I'll kill everyone you've known. Thinking that I was shouting, and all I could do was moan. And in the pool I was pushing spots, trying to appease the gods with a message from the disembodied. Which whispering to nobody about the complexity of composing conversation from the grave. And though they heard my perfect armistice and sense of sincerity, they claimed it hurt to hit the sarcasm. It's hard to pray when you're dead, don't you think I had insisted? They said that my acceptance was blocked by my persistence. Transmitting nothing, transmitting nothing. I can't get through, and I won't return my calls. I have a headache and a fever, and I'm climbing the walls. Get back to me, offending me perfectly, and like you have my number, please. I swear I hear the thunder, but I think I'm coming around. I know that feeling like I'm sinking, but I can't see the ground. I've never known it, but I know it now, and it's too late, so fuck it. At least remove the clown. Someone said some sorrow, I just shoot, but it cascades, and there's an altitude to it. I will see no last days, it was detrimental to my karma. Just by sitting and daydreaming, daydreaming for the cosmos, spitting on my entry into perfection, expecting special treatment for justice. With emphasis, I set my thought at wits and turning points. For keeping eye on the business about cause and effect and paradox. My ignorance is paramount, finding places for paradise. Take me back if you want. Take me back if you want. Put me out to pasture, I am captured in the net of my own interpretation, center penetrating a graded perception on duality and resurrection. You to stay my attention, and to you and your reminder I am endlessly indebted. Now again, yes, imagine my sense of understanding. I know nothing, I am standing granted, helping me think now we've worked out all the details of the bureaucratic nonsense. Progress is slow, the road ahead is slower, but I'm just riding, hiding more of my persistent disenchantment. So go ahead and reprocess the asshole. And the fool I was pushing, splashing kind of a piece of God with a message of this embodied, whispering to nobody from the complexity of composing conversation from the grave. And though they heard my perfect armistice, the sense of sincerity, they claimed it hurt and hit the sarcasm. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Butterflies and inhales of the visible sweat. I can feel the liquid acid in my stomach run. Crumble, churn, and madness heard amongst the thunder. Had to boiling tempest meet a man. A liquid gave forth. Find it selling needles on the beach. The walking down the sprinting on the terrified. I'm moving mountain range. Pseudo-masochism change. It's debated fire. Hazard swimming, spinning, burning helium. Both in a bit of flame. Watch the child. Every game of breaking down the mass. And to the game of double service ruins. Tons of propellers. Rotting hands. Latest passage. Scoot. Harder than the serpents under logs. Rocks. 100-acre forest. Rotting plum among the riptide. I've been swept away the sea like jackets on the shore, and the sharks are getting near. Every soul with a breath lost under the weather, blaming philosophy and blood and music all the tools. That's a thousand attic every tree, the ever murky fog and soul clouds of future place. Temptation, childbearing, and preparing every symbol of the future. But emphatic traits of static singing through the headboard, music cries in the room, and the couch the course is clear. Don't be afraid, come a little fear, touch is lost, taking part and rise apart on 15 minutes in the sack, stretching dignity was placed. How the bruises on a face, so goodbye. Stay patient, laid aside, bearing on a broken back. Guess swelling, fluid, running through the saucy toes, keep the place of burden snow. You cross the double line, misfired gamer, got a grill. Metal fragments of the girl lower beneath the sod. Marks of death, just like the first, so read the sign and don't come back. There's nothing left for you to see here. All the evidence is appeared, the rain washed away the sea. The bed screams, blood, the gutter, choking on wobs of peanut butter. I can't take it anymore, so I'm gonna ride in the mud.
Here move my books into the accident, and everything happens here, but I alternate for the west, for the western hemisphere with a bang. But I can't get all the bricks, but I step up and take a leap of faith off the way. This I dwell, it's like we got sleep with a sleep, it's like I'm getting information from another place. And dreaming and screaming, I hear the animals crying, and we are all sleeping, walking around like a bunch of zombies. Move on, it's like the night of the living dead, but every day I live is like that. It's fucked up, but it's where it's true with everything we are. All blue, I know a system of rhythm, this is different. I'm the rap of my take like I'm giving, it's like I'm burning upon the other like a candle that is burning. It's a church of somebody else's religion. I know, listen, to anything, there's self-righteous preachers, evangelists have to say I won't donate shit to your TV evangelism. Fuck you, please get out of my face, cause I hate God, man, and I find my place.
Yo, who needs drugs? Who needs drugs if you got microphone? We all do it again. words like this. Yo, I'm all literate, ideas like Eric Cineris. So fuck the bitterness, cause I'm a concept rhythmist, attachment, infringement. Visions of the legitimate condition response and all of the army also people want to speak in thoughts. Speaking thoughts mechanism most of the massive messages you felt by the sensitivity to your guys them with their need for excuses. They're looking for that definitive explanation to my influence and satisfy a loop, reclusive promotion music. Beautiful school that keeps me this elusive character. Fullest embodiment of America. And we are trying to spend hidden in the server card. I'm a cloud of oil, and the ones in there, a lot of guns, seem to be a lot of pocket, I'll move with the big words. Push, blues, and bringers, cut my focus like them scissors, one shot, and sport food, for recovering, fingers, goes to down, jump fingers. I'm not looking for guidance, I tell them to find silence, walks off with kindness, tolerance is mine. Words, feels, and I feel the way I type your energy field, so you feel what you feel, and know what you invoke, cause all history, after the first man, so the list of playing out the whole, making new approach to language, anxious, written on our faces, let them be as basic, ageless and ancient, what words just replace it, you have to have the banquet of broken swords, the slow sword for the board, fuck the soft word, no war, the mediocre metaphor, speaking about the sensible, so far sensible, fiber optic tentacles, connecting us by colorable, swimming out the story, flowing out of the course, to round the truth, get orphaned in the search for stories, darker than the origin, language is the first and foremost reality, but God works in a way into our thing, it's our ring, fountain composed of dead bodies, the king of the hill is the national hobby.
This next song is called Temple Land. That's a little poem I wrote, you know what I mean? I like to write poetry. I write poems about dogs and cats, and I write poems about, you know, pretty girls and stuff, but this one's like different.
It's about your mom, right?
Yeah, it's about your mom, actually.
Oh, yeah. It's all about.
Okay, alright. He came to me to send my plateau below incendiary rivers and overflowed, but I was above the boiling pot where I was safe and strange to wait to break the silence. I would shape the perfect balance and presume the best regardless. But when I broke it, showered splinters in the open. My palace of complacent plates and pieces of my prowess. Now the cowardice beneath see-through preaches out aloud. My soul was just another burning fire of control upon the flames which fueled me. Away from you, and it was smiling and encircling and beaming. You're the silence that is screaming for me to run from this euphoria. I am perfect, I am seated, I am flawless and completed, and I'll remain invested till this motion is repeated. No doubt I'll wait till the sound of the struggle on the streets reduced to rubble, and I'll be climbing from it, crying this life, no worth the trouble, and the question will arise, but I'll be equally as puzzled. It's the puzzle that I prize, if I'm the beast, the prize the muzzle, and it can take the voice of high, used to call down the ages, gently gliding to the earth, and with its architecture straining just collapses in the synaptic process. There is growth, and every burning is an oath to never again let this mistake break me, but wherever it takes me, far from safety is the only place left where I can find a little peace amidst the broken, ruined columns and angels falling dead in sleep, where I can soar through the pieces with the of my tendrils holding tension. Every angel as he trembles, I assemble out of black with policy to resemble all of me. Just a reflection, I can study the future reference. Reckless forms become homogenous, the seeds just disappear and adhere to one another. Cemented by every tier, a mere dimension of the dimension, multiplying in every region of this primitive and as we gather all the comments for rebuilding, there begins another chilling action. Either is no mastery in this redundant we all virtually suppressing latitude, climbing atmospheres and dining on the altitude until descent, hell-bent at 7 sends us succumbing to the limits of the planet. And it breaks down to nothing but a sensation of falling. And when I dreamt that I was flying, I found my true calling. Next time, make me a marine life form, or be mine, or combine and make me a conscience. Maybe I won't be so selfish. Anything is stubborn, melting under the heat of the cold, suffering, death, brain, enslaved by my cellmates. While condemned, how can I celebrate all the wealth I've been forming in this remote little corner, where the planet is the center, suns and decoration. Everybody, this is important to you.
Important to beer.
Only, yeah, there's no beer left, and they're collecting money right now for beer. He's collecting money. Hey, hi.
So, and if you don't get your money in quick, Hello again. Y'all got beat down. We got it. Everybody, this is Kelly. Kelly doesn't have a special MC name.
The lovely Kelly. The lovely Kelly.
The lovely Kelly. The lovely Kelly. Hi. Kelly's from Massachusetts. Don't hold it against her. Now,
My name is Kelly and I'm on the mic, and I'd like to welcome you all here tonight. Thank you for all listening to me with Barbie D.
It was brilliant. Hey, stop being there for her. Hey, still out there. There you go.
I'm like, look at this, look at that roar. Look at like, look at this, look at that roar. I remember like this. Remember, I roar. Get the apple, get the apple, right. Get the ear, apple. What? Now, get the apple, break the beat, back. I remember something, look, I'm a little new. That I say but if it's going to you, then all this needs to go. There are many ways to worship the cross, the same purpose to nurture the word spit and artist from the third plus the overflow. Shut the door like the phone, and all pervasive blanket like a marginalized days and leaving as by the replacement of this space placement of buildings with a function construction to the dungeon. Every run like brick company. Let's go. I keep my thoughts in my head, not in my pocket with my wallet. I'm right there in my bed, see I am what I am. That's just part of the slate. From the rocky peak of Washington to every grain of sand in the ocean. Up the rivers to the lakes, where the people congregate and create the eye-aches with concrete sand cakes. So I retaliate. Talking about ball and every other ball. Standing in the way of my improvement. Wearing you, choose what money is. So I distribute, to make up the flow. Stains on my back, fresh miraculous. For my notebook has a sacrament, this mystery, I'm rapping it. Each and every facet modern day. To the classic cars now like the back, the semiconductor. Like cyber, they're up the map, and right control suckers.
He insults me till I cry, and then everybody goes home mad.
Well, anyways, people think you're really the coolest, but you got the microphone, man, and they're trying to be foolish, but you're trying to be a teacher as well. But no one gets it, you just go too fast, and everybody's like, what is that? Some side of encryptic message, and I just don't understand. You got a path, man, and maybe you should just try to express it a little bit better, man. Who cares if you can be the fastest, and who cares if your mind just isn't a magnet because you're negative. People are just propelled away by the way you rap and the way you say the things. It's just too fast. I said it about 1,000 times, and I'll say it 1,000 more. I don't really man, and I don't need no metaphors. I can just be straight up, honest and truthful. And man, everything I do is just beautiful.
Everything's beautiful, well maybe it's beautiful, but none of it's got a concept behind it anyway. It's all just useless rambling and recitation of vocabulary, and nothing has any meaning if you look at it closely. It's all syllable breakups and matching words together. I can do that if I was half retarded or anarchy Barbie. You can't even score me with that ridiculous event that rattling me, but you can't even see my shadow. You let the cattle into my area of constraint. This is the solution, where I solve all your problems for you. Yes, I'm negative, but at least my shit's not littered with cliches. You're ridiculous, you sound like a creature out of Men in Black. That's right, you're just a retard from another planet, and I wish you'd go the fuck back, cause you're so damn whack.
Yeah, whatever you say, man. I know you really love the way that I said. You were like, I rapped after I rapped better after I met you, man. And I'll rewind that, so everybody out here will get it. So, they were like, yo, man, hey, Justin, I loved when I met you. I got a little bit more inspired. Maybe I can compete with you. I'll be like, writing rhymes that are more just conscious instead of this obnoxious flow that just goes off forever. I don't care if you're a robotic or you just got everything together, cause man, I'm way fucking out there in a foreign land where people just don't understand the way that I rip it. Everybody can just fuck off and you can go with them, cause I don't need you right here. I got my own weapons and I got my own fucking nightmares to deal with, and my sheets are always wet and stained. So fuck you, Dave, and everybody who represents your domain.
Well, hey, boy, Justin, that's a fucking hard act to follow. But everything you give out, man, nobody wants to swallow, cause it tastes like shit and it sounds even worse. And why don't you stand over there and try and rehearse? You need to spend a little time. I want you to be dishing out. And when I get on this mic, man, you'll be wishing you were out. You need to get out of this place, but now at least you need to bounce out of this place. It's like you need to abandon the stage and leave. No, not exactly. You might have stay here a little while and we can listen to more of that shit. And we can just pile it up in a corner and leave it over there with all of Jeff Martin's things. And everybody in this place will fucking sing when you leave. It's like, God, thank God he left, and everybody will listen to me, and you can just chat.
Yeah, they might thank God that I left, but that's just because I was too intense for everybody. They had to get in that, because they couldn't handle the way that the pressure just flows. I'm intense and fresher than anybody. You don't want to be my foes, you want to be my best friend. Actually, you want to be my main hobby, putting you back together so everybody won't exhaust you anymore, and you won't feel like you just got a little dick in your armor, a little thing, and everybody is just scared of your little brick, man. You might punch them with a needle, and I've like never been feeble. I'm just more just there, fast and you're equal, double standard. Everything I do, man, is nothing. So I'm not underhanded, I'm just straight up front. I don't care if I got no money in my wallet. No, so every time I touch the microphone, I don't stop it, I just stop when I can't say nothing.
That's a good place right now. It's just the energy. Yeah, okay, what's up?
Style. You can write it. Yeah.
Activists and I'm little baby. Stand in the middle, sing to the big inside. Everybody know what's mine. But it's not just the mine. We know we win shit.
Thank you, Aaron, for just helping me out.
We can get it. I didn't have to say like in the kindergarten. We have been looking for reside somewhere else. Well, right here.
I don't understand a thing.
Living distraction of perverse. Under performance, we're all lost to this. I'm looking for the map. When I come to the summit, I can pull it up and I'll be falling until I leave to the until I build back up again and I'll be falling. singing once more. Good luck, it's not like a movement, like some weather pattern. Everything was better, the guys who think that's the city will build. But again, we all are becoming equal concept. We are literally understanding energy. The rules while we fucking do not I still be me when I get done with my shower and all the sweat that I gather washes off me and all the power and the energy that I have right now just goes out. Will I still be in me tomorrow night when the lights go out? Will I still be the same person right here that you see? Will I still be our body for some hemisphere of energy? We are just a broken Barbie doll with an energy side hit on its chest.